Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutation to all the brothers out there pushing this word of sincerity and the truth. Shalom to all the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping this word of sincerity and the truth. Just want to go into a quick lesson. This article, or this topic rather, have been popping up on, I guess it's trending. It's a trending thing, been popping up on Google for the past few days. And so, I had said I was going to do a lesson into it. And initially, upon reading it and seeing the video and reading reading what the lady did on the video, or what she had on there, let me scroll down to it. Yeah, being a single mom is making your own birthday cake on your birthday so that your babies can feel happy they are singing to you. And, upon reading it, I'm thinking, that them curses is really hitting these women, not curses is really, but the judgment of Yahweh Shai is really hitting these women hard. And these curses are now coming upon Esau, and we seeing it on all levels. That's until I actually started reading about what's going on. It could be fake. All of it could be a whole scandal. Ain't no telling, especially in this kingdom, where everything is a lie. But nevertheless, just think 50 years ago, this wouldn't even be a situation. Like, nothing like this would even come out. Even if this is fake, or even if it is real, like, nothing like this would have ever come out amongst the Edomites. Just 50 years ago, 50 years plus, you had the Edomites, you had the man, he'd come home, his wife would be there, be done cook the meal for him and the children. Children would be home. They all respected the authority of the man. They knew he was the head of the household. Now it's everything is downhill for these Edomites, and rightly so. Let me turn that off. It's a lot, I'm a little stopped up. That's why I sound weird. But anyways, I'm gonna get into the article a little bit, and we'll get a couple scriptures. So this is the article. It says, ex-husband reveals mom's dark past after tearful birthday cake video went viral. It says, last week, Elizabeth Teckenbrock went viral for posting a heartbreaking video of herself on TikTok sobbing as she revealed being a single mom is making your own birthday cake on your birthday so that your babies can feel happy they are singing to you. Since going viral, the initial video unveiled a much darker situation involving lost custody and an alleged Scientologist ex, and even accusations of faking cancer. So it says Elizabeth Teckenbrock's viral TikTok video sparked a public dispute with her ex-husband, Andrew Cormier. Cormier? It says Andrew accused Elizabeth of owing over $21,000 in child support and faking cancer. Elizabeth claimed Andrew is an abusive Scientologist creating smear websites against her. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump down to this paragraph. It says on his TikTok page, which goes under the name Reinventing Elizabeth username. That's why I said all of this could be fake. All of this could be a whole scandal. Ain't no telling. But still, I'm gonna bring it out because, like I was going into, just 50 years ago, this would have been unheard of amongst the Edomite communities. A whole scandal or some type of real situation like this. Like, they wouldn't allow this. They don't want to. They wouldn't allow their nation to look bad, especially to us. With us being in captivity, this is a shame on their part to have Edomites in a situation like this, Well, honestly, it'd be, because Jake go through this all the time. All these single women out here, they got kids, and ultimately that's the curses, That's the curses, and that's the result of feminism, women's liberation. You know, the result of putting the woman over the man. That's all of that. But at the same time, to see it amongst Edomites, now that's a big change. Because Jake is under the curses. It says on his TikTok page, which goes under reinventing Elizabeth username, the 37-year-old man presented himself as Elizabeth's ex-husband who had full custody of their children. He says, according to Andrew, Elizabeth owes him over $21,000 in child support, in addition to having been charged with check fraud. It turned out that it was found that she stole almost $1 million from another guy, Andrew, who has been posting content exposing his problematic marriage since at least 2022, said. I'm going to jump down. I guess I'm going to read this one. The TikToker went on to claim that his 29-year-old ex-spouse had faked cancer in the past, sharing shots of the scan that he said she would post on social media. And I'm guessing that's why I said, geez, I'm tired of hurting. It is what it is. She's really not a full-time mom, Andrew said. She barely has her kids. She goes out all the time, and she doesn't even have a job. The single dad continues. She's just really not someone that other single moms should really be looking towards as for inspiration or anything like that. And ultimately, the whole single moms thing, that's a curse, and that's a curse on Jake. That's a part of the curses with the Israelites. But now these curses are starting to be associated to you Edomites at the end of your kingdom. And we seeing it, So I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna stop it right there, and I'm gonna get into the scriptures. This is Habakkuk chapter 2. This is Habakkuk 2:15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Because they pushed women's liberation, feminism, like they're freeing the man from male oppression. This really was for the Israelites, Their people is collateral damage, but this really was to destroy the Israelites and ultimately destroy their family structure. In order to destroy families and destroy future generations, you got to destroy the family structure. You got to take the man out the equation, and you got to make the woman think that she's independent, And then you have the woman relying on you because now you've made her quote unquote independent, and she's relying on you. When I say you, I mean Esau, Edom, the government, the elite, ultimately, because they're the ones behind it all. But the government, for the lower level, now they basically depending on the government to provide them with everything they need, so that they can be the quote unquote heads of the household. The man is out of the equation. Now, the system is raising the children, and Esau, Edom has done that from generation to generation. And that's why it's bad now. That's why it's destroyed now. It took time to do it. But nevertheless, this is what he's been doing this whole time. So he's pushed that primarily on the Israelites. So now this is his punishment for doing that. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Right. And now his glory is being turned. I'm reading NLT verse 16. It says, but soon it will be your turn to be disgraced. Come, drink and be exposed. Drink from the cup of the Lord's judgment, and all your glory will be turned into shame. Turned to shame. Right. And so the Lord is he's doing the same thing to you Edomites at the end of your captivity. Or it's like at the end of your kingdom. And we're seeing it. We're seeing everything that the Lord is doing to you. And this is a part of it. Now your family structure is being destroyed. Now your people is gonna have single mother households. Cause that's one thing I have noticed too. Just being out and about at one point, and I'm fairly young, you know, but I will say, in growing up and just, seeing what I've been observing when I go to the store, when I was going to the store with my family and everything, I used to see Edomite men with their wives all the time. Their wives wasn't just going to the store by themselves. They did, and sometimes they had the kids with them, but most of the time it'll be the men with them, their husbands or whatever. But now I see a lot of Edomite women by themselves. A lot of Edomite women maybe with the kids, and they're having the same issues that Jake is having, And there's a lot of single parent households that these Edomites are growing up in, where their parents wasn't together, And like I said, that's a curse, That's a curse. And that mainly was on Jacob. But now it's being put on you Edomites. And just like with this situation, even if it's fake, it still was unheard of to even make a scandal like this, Because like I said, I don't know if it's true or fake. So even if it is fake, a scandal, it was unheard of to make a scandal for, as far as amongst you Edomites, to do something like this. And if it's real, again, that's these curses coming upon you, And like I said, with the woman, it said she be going out and basically doing what she want to do, and she owe over $21,000 in child support, which that could be true, that could be false, ain't no telling, But again, a scandal like this amongst you Edomites is unheard of. That's how you know your kingdom is falling. You're losing your power for foolishness to come out, and you in your glory, you in your glory, and here it is, a situation where your women, one of your women is trying to get over on people of something that's going on in her marriage and in her life, whether it's real or whether it's false, And now you got the ex-husband and the ex-wife going back and forth on social media, which is viral now, That's unheard of. But again, like I say in the NLT, but soon it will be your turn to be disgraced. Come and drink and be exposed. Drink from the cup of the Lord's judgment, and all your glory will be turned into shameful shame. So like I heard something outside. I'm gonna get one more. What scripture was I looking for? Oh. This is Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. In the NLT, verse 22, O beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end. You will soon return from exile. But Edom, your punishment is just beginning. Soon your many sins will be exposed. And that ties into 2 Ezra 6:9. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. Because when it says beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end, that's Jacob the beginning of it that follows. But it says, but Edom, your punishment is just beginning. That's Esau being the end of the world, That's just going to show you that transition between Edom's kingdom and Jacob's kingdom. And now these curses are starting to take hold of Esau. And he's being exposed in his own kingdom. You in your glory. The best kingdom you ever had, and you have things like this going on in your own kingdom. This is how you know this man is losing. He's losing his power. And ultimately, he's going to be destroyed. You know? The Lord willing, was an edifying lesson. Short. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutation to all the brothers out there pushing this word of sincerity and the truth. Shalom to the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping this word of sincerity and the truth. Till next time, shalom.